What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on this channel. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with the post notifications on. In today's video, as the title implies, we are going to be going over 10 times Wendy Williams lost it. Wendy Williams is the queen of disses and all things brutally real when she loses her mind. Have you ever wondered what some of the most savage and angry moments were when her claws are out? Here's 10 times Wendy Williams went all out savage to people who she couldn't stand due to some reasons, and she loses it when she's around these people. On one of the early seasons of the Wendy Williams show, she invited Omarosa Manigault to be a guest on her show. Omarosa was most known for her appearance on Celebrity Apprentice. At first the interview was going pretty normal, but it didn't take long for the claws to come out. Omarosa asked Wendy if she had a nose job. That's where we knew things were about to get crazy. Wendy admitted that she had some Botox before, but she didn't leave it at that. She suggested that Omarosa also got some Restylane, the products used to reduce wrinkles, to fix her face. She then thanked the guest for coming on the show in a way that reminded Omarosa that she's the boss. In 2016, Wendy invited Alyssa to talk about the topic most people would probably avoid. Such a controversial issue, but Wendy couldn't care less. When the topic of breastfeeding came up, Wendy said that it's not something that she wanted to see in public. Alyssa said that society is what had made women's breasts seem like they need to be kept private, but biologically, they are for breastfeeding. Wendy wasn't having any of that and completely dismissed Alyssa's argument without a gain of consideration. The ladies of the Real Housewives of Atlanta are no quiet bunch. They all say what's on their minds whenever, and so you should think that people would leave the whole cast alone. Not Wendy though. One of the housewives, Kim, was on Dancing with the Stars in 2015. She reportedly left due to a mini stroke, but Wendy was not buying it and stated that Kim left because she didn't want to compete anymore. Like always, Kim called out and said that it was disgusting that Wendy would even talk about such a serious medical issue in that way. Wendy invited Kim on the show to argue face to face, but Kim declined. One can only imagine how that would have gone. It seems like Wendy Williams is always in a feud with someone. The woman just can't take a break. When Rob Kardashian started dating a former exotic dancer, Black China, Wendy just had to talk about it. She said that Rob was setting for China and the former dancer was using him and her family for money. When you speak your mind, sometimes repercussions follow. China called Wendy out. She said that Wendy must have gotten up on the wrong side of bed to be so critical and rude. If there's one person who has devoted fans, it's Beyonce. Her fans believe that she can do no wrong and literally end anyone's career who dare talk bad about the Queen. So it was a little surprising when Wendy went after Beyonce on the show. Wendy said that while she was watching Bey's documentary in 2012, she was very thankful because her TV had subtitles. She further elaborated that she couldn't understand a word Beyonce was saying and she sounded like she had 5th grade education. Ouch. Wendy Williams in 2015 made comments about Ariana's body that are so salty even we couldn't believe what she said. Wendy said that even though Ariana was 21, she looked 12 and that she would look forever 12. She further clarified that she did not mean to compliment the singer, but actually meant that due to her small body frame, she would never see Ariana as a woman, but always as a child. Ariana's fans started to hashtag cancel Wendy Williams, but that did not do any damage to her show. Lil' Kim is one of the most legendary rappers of all time. In 2013, the talk show host made fun of Lil' Kim's new face, and when she asked the audience if they wanted to talk about how much Lil' Kim's face had changed, she then went on to say that Lil' Kim's face was so tight it looked like a pin could pop it. Of course, Lil' Kim caught wind of what Wendy had said and had to respond. She got on Twitter and called Wendy out for everything the host had said. She even accused Wendy of hooking up with Biggie the rapper. When LeAnn Rimes admitted to cheating on her husband Dean Shermer with Eddie Kibrian, Wendy thought everyone should know how she felt. She called the whole cheating scandal very sloppy and got mad at LeAnn for referring to Eddie's kids as her boys. She continued saying that the boys already had a mother and it's not LeAnn. After the episode was aired, LeAnn tweeted that her mum was very angry about what Wendy had said. In 2014, when Evelyn Lozada gave birth, Wendy had something to say. The talk show host said that Evelyn gave birth to a cash register because her fiance Carl Crawford was worth so much. Wendy later said she didn't mean to make a cash register joke, but in her eyes, it needed to be said. Once Evelyn caught wind of the remark, she responded on Twitter. The Basketball Wives star tweeted that Wendy's husband came into Miami and bought shoes for another woman. Ouch, that had to hurt to read. Kylie Jenner has become one of the most talked about celebrities around, so naturally Wendy had to give her take on the whole situation. Wendy said that she thinks that the reason Kylie has been so silent about her pregnancy is because her boyfriend, Travis Scott, blew her off after hearing about the news. She went a step further and said that no matter how many plastic surgeries Kylie has, the baby is going to come out like an old version of her. That's super harsh. Anyway guys, that's all from today's video on this channel. If you are new to this channel, then be sure to subscribe with post notifications on so you never miss an upload. Thank you so much for watching today's video. We hope you enjoyed and we'll see you in the next one.